SC Commerce is here to help businesses navigate during this uncertain time. Our business services division has a dedicated team integrated into the emergency management division where we're responding to business inquiries and providing resources to help our companies navigate. The team is fielding about 40 to 50 inquiries each day by email and telephone, and we're working closely with the governor's office, partner agencies such as DHEC, Department of Employment and Workforce, the Revenue Department, Insurance Department, and others to provide accurate information and timely resources. Early this week, we launched a COVID-19 Business Resource Center on our website, which includes such things as small business administration applications and information as to how to complete those, tax information, insurance information, employment resources, and of course, health information. Our companies are struggling with a variety of issues out there. Number one amongst them is maintaining adequate supplies from companies, some inside South Carolina and some out. Many of the companies outside of South Carolina have broken the supply chain, and we're now connecting those companies with some in-state companies that may be able to help, and also being able to adjust resources for logistics and utilizing our in-source databases. Manufacturing has stepped up. We have 35 companies that have reached out to us offering to help, and they're willing to retool their operations to provide such things as surgical masks, ventilator parts, and the like. Just in the last 24 hours, a joint venture between Clemson and USC and Prisma Health has come up with a new invention, quite frankly, that would allow ventilators to be shared by 3 or 4 patients in our hospitals, which would allow us greater flexibility as the number of patients in our hospitals expand. Financing has been a big issue for our companies. As you can imagine, our small companies are quite concerned with survival, and access to small business administration and low interest loans are going to be key. We've already helped our companies, about 100 of them, process their applications. 20% of them have already been accepted by SBA, and others are in process. We're using the help of our small business development centers that are working directly with companies and helping them fill out sometimes a little bit scary application process for these loans. In addition to that, by executive order of Henry McMaster, the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce has waived the 1-week waiting period for individuals filing for unemployment insurance. This will go a long way for many of our friends and relatives and colleagues who work in our service industries, restaurants and bars and other activity on the retail side that have been closed down as these folks need cash in order to maintain services for their families. Companies have a lot of questions, and many of them are overwhelmed by where to start. Small business are, exactly as we said before, very concerned about financing, and we're working with them to help them with that. We're also hearing stories of how our business community is truly stepping up during this time. Distilleries are adjusting their operations to make hand sanitizers. Manufacturers are donating masks to medical facilities, and life science companies are boosting production of life-saving drugs. The collaboration among our industry and our partners and all of Team SC proves our state's resilience and our ability to overcome adversity. As we continue to navigate in these uncertain times, we will prioritize the health and safety of all South Carolinians while remaining committed to our state's economic future. So let's stay home, stay smart, work smart, be smart. Thank you very much.